Attorney General Pam Bondi testified in front of the Senate Oversight Committee. In that testimony, she answered very few questions. She was disrespectful and she was arrogant and in their face. She didn't want to answer questions about Jeffrey Epstein. She didn't want to answer questions about Tom Homan taking a bribe. She didn't want to answer questions about anything at all. In fact, when she was asked those questions, typically by Democrats, she would come up with some dirt that she dug up on each one of the senators that she would throw to distract. That sounds like a familiar strategy, doesn't it? Sounds just like Donald Trump. Now, the point I'm trying to make here is she's sitting in front of the Oversight Committee for the Senate as if they have no power over her. Somebody should remind her they were responsible for her getting confirmed to be in the spot she's in. They're also responsible for how much money her department, the DOJ, will get. You piss them off, they could theoretically say you get no money, good luck with your job. The problem here is the Democrats went after Pam Bondi, asked her legitimate questions that she would not answer. The problem is the Republicans sat there and gave her softballs and didn't think there was anything wrong with this. This was disrespectful to the senators, the Democratic senators, but it was disrespectful to Congress and disrespectful to all of us. She is not Donald Trump's attorney, although she's acting like it. She is the country's attorney. But she just did what Donald Trump told her to do. Now, this is troubling because if we can't get straight answers from the Attorney General, we've got real problems with rule of law in this country, the judicial system in this country. Something needs to be done. The only problem is because of the way the Congress is now with the Republicans, with the majority in the House and the Senate, and of course the presidency, we have to count on Republicans to do something to stop this. And guess what? They're not doing anything to stop it. So that would tell you that, oh, I don't know, maybe we have to wait to the midterms and hope we get the majority in the House and the Senate. Well, we hope that's the case. But what's going on now is decimating rule of law, the judicial system, and this country along with democracy. It's a real problem at this point. I would hope the Democrats could do something stronger. I think they could always do something stronger, but they always fall short of that. Pam Bondi is a political hack who's in a very important position. Not only isn't she trustworthy, she's a liar. She's obviously covering something up. And that's the real big problem here. Donald Trump, Pam Bondi, and the Republican Party as a whole is covering up something, or many things for that matter. And that is a problem for this country. We have to figure out a way to get that fucking fixed.